A message from a proud PNM Patriot. Team Changemakers to Newsauce. Miss Rhoda Bharath. Letter to the editor. The sauce is spoiled. PNM must reject pretend patriots like Newsauce. Dear editor, in the season of political reckoning, some masks fall off. And none has slipped more clearly than that of the blogger who goes by Newsauce, Miss Rhoda Bharath. Once praised as a sharp critic and independent thinker, she is now revealed to be another state-sponsored mouthpiece, hustling opinion under the banner of independence while promoting the interests of a fallen inner cabal. This is not the first time PNM supporters have been seduced by sharp-tongued bloggers claiming neutrality. Before her came Paul Nahaus, Philip Edward Alexander figures who flattered their way into the trust of genuine patriots, only to peddle narratives that weakened the movement from within. Let's get to the core. Rhoda Bharath is not PNM. She is not even independent. She was a salaried consultant to the NLCB, an agency that falls under the corporation's soul, and later an employee of the very Ministry of Finance she critiques and defends when convenient. The same ministry once led by Mr. Colum Imbert, a man whose grip on power in the PNM seems tighter than ever, despite being dismissed by the Prime Minister himself. Why is this important? Because while the PNM faces its worst electoral turnout in decades, with over 102,000 voters staying home, people like Newsauce distract and divide. They offer strong opinions but no service, commentary but no community work. They don't walk with the people. They whisper in the ears of power. Ask yourself, why is Newsauce always on the attack against certain PNM officials like Faris Al-Rawi, Daryl Smith, and President Carmona, but goes silent or defensive when it comes to Colum Imbert, the man behind her paycheck? Why does she have access to sensitive cabinet-level or ministry documents? How are those leaks ethical? Why did she stay silent when Imbert, rejected by the membership and removed by the political leader, reappeared as vice chairman of the PNM? The answer is simple. She's not here to strengthen the movement. She's here to serve those who refuse to let go of power. Mr. Imbert, for example, has served for over 33 years. That's more than half the lifetime of some young voters. His approach to finance is not in question, but his attitude, arrogance, and resistance to fresh leadership are exactly why the public is turning away. We also know reliably that he is grooming Marvin Gonzalez to lead. Yes, the same Gonzalez who had no connection to Aruca Trincity before 2020 and was parachuted into the seat through Imbert's backroom lobbying. Gonzalez was even once floated by Imbert as a possible opposition leader. That's not democracy, that's dynasty building. Newsauce is part of this scheme, a foot soldier in disguise, a digital mercenary dressed in independence. Like the colonial laborers who docked ships for their masters, she plays her role, bows to her sponsors, and helps bring in the vessels of control. And now she tries to speak as an authority on all things PNM? No, let us be clear, PNM's foundation is service, not salary, volunteerism, not vanity. We don't dance for Hillborough handouts. We build movements, not memes. Miss Bharath's court record speaks for itself. Some victories, many losses, but her real loss is credibility. Her source is no longer secret, and the people are waking up. This party doesn't need backroom bloggers spinning the truth. It needs honest, open reform. As we march toward PNM Changemakers 2025, we warn members to be vigilant. Not all who wave red represent red. Let them blog. We will build. Sincerely, a proud PNM Patriot. Team Changemakers, unbought, unbossed, unafraid.